You woke me up this morning, started me on my way, put food on my table, brought joy to my day. I'm glad your love has never changed, and wonderful, wonderful is your name. Good morning and welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. Better than when you heard it yesterday. I'm CJ. Here we go. Major League Baseball kicked off the official grand opening day with a slate of games on the diamond as the Boston Red Sox lost against the Detroit Tigers 3-2. The Toronto Blue Jays put up a touchdown and an extra point as they blasted the Cleveland Indians 7-4. The Atlanta Braves were shut out by the New York Mets 1-0. The Philadelphia Phillies shut out the Pittsburgh Pirates 1-0, while the Washington Nationals knocked off the Chicago Cubs 2-1. The Miami Marlins was not only trounced by the Cincinnati Reds, they were also shut out 4-0. And the newly owned LA Dodgers by Magic Johnson, along with his group, invited fans to the ballpark to watch the opening game as they were on the road against the San Diego Padres as the Dodgers blanked the Padres 5-3. There were only 4 games balling last night in the National Basketball Association that featured a pair of key games with playoff-bound teams on national television as the Orlando Magic faced off against the New York Knicks in the first nationally televised game, and the Magic was blasted by the Knicks 96-80 as Carmelo Anthony scored 19 points. The Washington Wizards lost yet again, this time to the Detroit Pistons 99-94 with the help of Greg Monroe's 18 points. In the second nationally televised game, the Boston Celtics helped the Chicago Bulls get back to the win column by losing 93-86 as Luol Deng led all scores with 26 points. And the Lob City Clippers held off the Sacramento Kings 93-85 with 20 points from Randy Foye. In sporting news, the bounty situation just got a little worse for the New Orleans Saints, especially for former defensive coordinator Greg Williams. On the day that the NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell was to hear appeals from Sean Payton and other Saints officials, documentary filmmaker Sean Panthelon released audio-video footage of Williams giving a speech to his defense before a game against the San Francisco 49ers. Many of the statements made by Williams cannot be repeated for this particular show, but one statement he made was, quote, "Every single one of you, before you get off the pile, affect the head. Early, affect the head. Continue, touch and hit the head." Close quote. Ironically, Williams was the only person not to appeal his indefinite suspension. And in breaking news overnight, Bobby Petrino, football coach of the Arkansas Razorbacks, was put on paid administrative leave on Thursday night, less than 7 hours after his boss, athletic director Jeff Long, learned Petrino had failed to disclose he had been riding with a female employee half his age when his motorcycle skidded off the road over the weekend. Petrino, who is married with 4 kids, tried to conceal the fact he was with Jessica Durrell and also had an inappropriate relationship with the student-athlete development coordinator whom he hired on March 28th. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at CJSports, that's CEEJAY, sports@gmail.com for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, CJSports.com, and be sure to follow me on Twitter at CJSports. And stay tuned for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and keep smiling because you look better when you do. And in closing, until justice is served, I am Trayvon Martin.